What happened? I don't have the money. I don't have the money. I don't think anybody's gonna donate $90 within the next 2 days. Not in a community my size. That's a lot of money. I don't know why you... I guess I'll watch it. I don't really watch movies. Let's get the run speed. Get a mobility build going here. Got about an hour and a half to stream. I might not stream over there actually. I might work on my Ninja Gaiden Sigma file. So I was like, I'll just stream right now. I don't know if I feel like streaming over there tonight. Double jump. I saw someone playing Scarlet Nexus just now, the full version. It looks decent. I don't really know if I'll like it though. I have some friends of mine that are already gearing up to speedrun it. That'd be way too long of a speedrun for me. I mean, my neighbor has Netflix. I could probably watch it over there. I'm not gonna go buy Netflix to watch something like that, though. They let me use their Netflix account. can't wait for this to be out on Switch. I have so many roguelikes and beat-em-ups on Switch, it's great. I have, like, the best character action games ever made on there, too. Most of them. Ah, give me Grandmaster. I don't want that. That's crap. It's not good. Well, I'm gonna have some money for the next level. Dude, what are these trash drops? I need some damage items. Damage items and double jump is what I need right now. Just give me a lot of junk. Is there not a glory zone up there? No? I probably shouldn't have taken air dash. I should have taken double jump. Double jump has better utility. Alright, give me Grandmaster. Those are my favorite kinds of runs. Alright, got a coin. Get out of here with that. This run is no fun allowed. That's why I reset for a mobility item, usually at the beginning. There's a chest here. Alright, health is worth it. Alright. Yeah, so we've got this is a relatively decent build. Armator. Alright, gonna have to take something off. Ah, hell yeah, there it is. Nice. Too bad I have no double jump, and there's been no glory zone for like 2 levels. Double jump really helps here. Still make it work though. Junk. Haven't really gotten that many good prototype augments. Taking too much damage. Sucks not having double jump. I hate this boss especially. The worst boss in the game. I'm just gonna have to take the health at this point. Okay, good. Give me double jump, please. It's like my pinnacle of combat luck lately. I still don't have Virgil on that game, by the way. I've tried so many times and it's just like won't give in to me. He leaves tomorrow too, that's what sucks. I think Beowulf is next, so I'll probably spend some cash on that when I get paid. Should be up for 2 weeks, so I'll be paid by then. I don't think this run's gonna make it. forgot how bad Echo Cave is. And no health. No health. Dude, this run sucks. Not giving me anything good. It's all junk. I need to let you skip this intro. It takes too long. Should not have taken that skip. Gotta try to build a surplus of health here. Especially since I have no double jump, and this is the level. Level 6 Sky Vault is one of the best levels to have double jump on. Fuck. It doesn't help I have a blister on my right index finger. It's making it a little hard to play games right now. I have it in a bandage. My range of motion on that finger is a little bit off right now. I might go get something to just treat it later. It's another reason why I might not stream over at my neighbor's house tonight. This track is so good. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Give me health. Oh, there's double jump. Alright. Something's gotta go here. Health, please. Alright. That's decent. This run's, living on a thread right now. Yes! Big health. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. There's nothing else I really need at this point. This is the last level of the run. I don't think level 7's getting added until August. So for now, this is the end of the game. Oh good, there's a vending machine. Let's grab that. This. Alright, we're good now. The run shall live. GG. Oh, that was almost sub 20. That was almost sub 20. That was a pretty roller coaster run. Really didn't get much of anything that good. Alright. Oh. This is getting an update tomorrow. Let's check out another game that got updated. But first I have to update the game itself. While it does that, I'm gonna grab some water because I'm in friggin' the volcano level right now. Bakersfield. I'll be right back. See what they added to this. Just give me pizza. Ironically, I had leftover pizza for lunch today. Still got some left for tonight over at work. I haven't played this in a few weeks. I don't really remember what I was aiming for. Let's check out this soul shop. Where is it? Is it in here? Alright, so what's in here? Higher level equipment can be found. Higher level runes. Huh. You can increase the base stats, that's nice. Max mastery level. Max donation limits. Oh wow, you can upgrade the characters. Unlock the rightmost hero during character selection to always be a specific class. Oh yeah. Let's I like Duelist the best, so that's gonna make this a lot more fun. So what's the other best thing I can grab in here? I really like this. Less resetting to get a class you want. The classes are a lot more different in this game than they were in the first game. Mastery level I don't need to really mess with. I'm not that far enough in the game yet. I think I might just save up and try to get the Duelist. I don't care about the trials. They don't give anything. Yeah, I'm gonna save the rest of this. Ah, you bastard. Damn. That sucks. It's to be expected. I've got my right index finger is in a pretty big bandage right now because I got a blister from opening a bottle yesterday. So anything that requires that finger to play is really hard for me right now. I could just take the bandage off, so I might just do that while I'm gaming. Just take it off. It's probably going to be the best way to deal with it. Leave it on while I'm sleeping. There should be enough time for it to heal. Playing a game like this is pretty hard. Impaired index finger. Looks like Squillow's gonna be doing Samurai Warriors 5, so... Unless I somehow... If I somehow, Well, actually, I'm not gonna get it, because I don't have the funds, but... He's gonna be playing it, so... You'll have, another competent player to watch play that. It's not gonna be me this time. My friend really wanted to help me, but he didn't understand how game sharing works, and he bought it physical, so... That plan fell through. It comes out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to bum 90 bucks off somebody. It's a lot of money, especially for me. I don't know why the hell every game has to come out this month. Have the funds or the time to support them all, especially with doing 2 jobs at once. Probably rather play that game on PC anyway. Maybe I'll try to raise some funds tonight. We'll see. I don't know if I feel like streaming over there tonight. I kind of wanted to play. I bought some Switch games I barely touched. I just want to just play those tonight. Oh yeah, so it did work. You get your, get a guaranteed character of the class you want over on the right. And you can change it at any time, which actually makes this game a lot better for me. I mean, you're still gonna get crap versions of the class you want, but... At least this way, you have the ability to control which class you want. So, if you're still going to try to reset to get a specific task done, like beating a boss or just gold farming, it's going to be a lot easier to do that now, which is really cool. Pretty pleased. No, I'm not gonna put him through that. It's his copy. He doesn't need to do that for me. He was already doing me a pretty huge favor as it is. And like I said, if I still lived up there, he used to live like a couple minutes walk from me. And he also worked like, he worked literally across the street from where I lived. So he came over a lot. Yeah, if I was still in that living situation, I could just bum it off him for the channel and then give it back to him at night. Or he could, like, come over and play it, but I haven't had that living situation for, like, 10 years. That was when I was still living with my parents. He doesn't need to do anything for me. He would have done it too, it's just that's not how game sharing works, and he wasn't really fully clear on how it worked. I don't think I'm going to be raising $90 by tomorrow. That's a ludicrous amount of money for a channel of my size. It's not easy to raise that much. Looks like I'd probably enjoy that more than Scarlet Nexus, but Scarlet Nexus was like half the price, so I got that. And at the time, I thought I was game sharing with my friend Ryan. I could see if there's someone else I can game share with, but I don't know, it's not really that urgent. I know I'm gonna get a review key for it when it comes out in English. And Swillow's gonna be playing it tomorrow morning. Well, Japanese PSN usually updates in the afternoon, so he's probably gonna be on in the afternoon. He already paid for the game too, so I wouldn't want him to go through that for me. That's a ridiculous amount of effort. I don't need to be asking him to do that kind of stuff for me. Neo 2 PC? Yeah, I'll probably go to that. Back to that. There's been some really awesome mods for that lately. I need to get around to covering. Just I've been too busy dual wielding jobs. Too many things going on, and I'm not making enough to cough up for $90 games all the time. I'll definitely watch a Peep Swillow stream tomorrow. I just want to see if the end game's going to be as bad as it seems, because in that demo they tech out of combos so much to the point where you can like barely even do a charge attack, which is I hated Samurai Warriors 4 2 because of that. It felt so poorly designed. I'm curious to see exactly how bad it is, but I don't have the cash to be the guinea pig this time around. Ah. Like, you can't even do, like, some charge attacks because it, you can't even do some charge attacks because they tech out of it. And the active R1 moves felt useless. He felt useless because they barely did any damage. They barely did any damage, and they took too long to come back. Alright, let's play something else. That's a pretty good update. I'll definitely have to play that more when I have time. Right now, I don't. Yeah, I'm glad people understand I can't do Samurai Warriors. I know it's always expected for me to do Muso games right when they come out. I would, but I don't know. It's just let's just say it's a very low chance. It's a pitifully low chance that I'm gonna get $90 in donations or whatever. Not gonna happen. And Swillow's a good friend of mine, and he's gonna be covering it too. So he also has a pretty big advantage over me anyway because he's been grinding on the demo for like a week, and I didn't bother doing that because I knew that a couple of days ago I found out that I wasn't going to be game sharing with my friend. That he has like tons of money and stuff. He's basically going to rush to the end game, and he's going to tell us like I don't know if it's any good or not. Right now, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that great, but I mean, it could be wrong. It's very possible that there's going to be like builds you can run where they're going to tech out of combos a lot less. That was my biggest problem with it. That and the offensive R1s doing shit for damage really rubbed me the wrong way. But you can't really judge a Muso game off a demo, and most of the people that review them don't actually know how to play them, or at least they don't bother to learn the mechanics. So generally, you've got to rely on somebody like Swillow to kind of dissect that stuff. It would be nice if I could assist him with that, but let me see. How much is that game? I might be able to bum some cash off a friend. Let me look it up really quick. Like exactly how much is this going to be? So I don't think it's going to come out until it's not going to come out until tomorrow afternoon. So maybe I can try to raise some funds. I need to look it up first. Exactly how much I'm going to be paying. Let's see. Uh, Boy, the new PlayStation Store is terrible. It's like offensively bad. It's like they don't want people to spend money on it. Apparently, someone found out how to use the old PlayStation Web Store. I'm like, yeah, I don't blame people for doing that. I don't know why they make it so difficult to find stuff on here. The Scarlet Nexus looks like I might like it, but I don't really think I'd play it to make guides. That game's gonna get sucked dry by all the clickbait channels. In terms of like actually growing my channel, Samurai Warriors 5 is a better investment. Let's see. I gotta find the Japanese name for it. Bear with me here. So the PlayStation Store is a piece of shit. I wonder what the store is like on the PS5. It's the PS4 store is dreadful. 8,580 yen. So let's go on to Play Asia. How much are they charging for yen cards right now? I haven't done this in a long time. I've only been importing things off on the Switch. I haven't been doing any imports on PlayStation. Last time I did an import on PS4 was Memory of Heroes. That was like late last year. It would actually be closer to $100. Actually, for 9,100 yen, it would be. I can't do math right now. It's too damn hot. Yeah, it would be like 98 bucks. That's that's a lot of money. Especially at the end of the month. I tend to be pretty broke at the end of the month. This month is no different. All right, well, I guess I will stream tonight over there. Uh I'll just put up like a goal of that much money, and what the contingency plan is going to be is if I do not raise enough, which is highly likely, then I'll probably put it towards Beowulf on Pinnacle of Combat tomorrow. Because, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know what's going to be going on with that either. They haven't announced. They haven't announced what the update tomorrow is going to be. Yeah, let me pull this up so you guys know I'm not bullshitting. Give me a second. Not that. This. So the game is 8,580 yen, and I don't know how much I have on my PSN account. I might have some yen left over, but I highly doubt it because I've barely turned on the PS4. Last time I turned it on was like Memory of Heroes. It's Memory of Heroes and then the final Neo 2 DLC. That was like the last time I did anything with it. You know what? I can find that out right now. Hold on. So they want like 8,600 yen for it, and then the cheapest way to get it would be 5,000, 3,000, and then 1,100. Let me turn on my PS4. Might be able to do this a little bit cheaper. probably going to tell me, it's probably going to make me update like 800 times because they always do that. You need to update your console. It's like, no, I don't. I barely use this thing. You don't need to update shit. Where's my Japanese account? Oh, of course, I've got to update. Dude, I hate this thing. This thing needs to update like every 5 seconds. Hey, to be fair, it's been a while. What do I have to do to just check my balance? Why do I have to... I hate this console. Just one thing about the Switch that's really nice is updating on there. It keeps nagging you to update, just like this does, but it takes like 20 seconds to update. This thing takes forever to do anything. It's really annoying. You can't even get to the store without updating, which I think is stupid. The only reason I turn this thing on is to check to see if I have any yen. So if I do decide to try to raise funds for this last minute, maybe I can lower the overall price. I don't even know why they still update this thing. Like, they don't add anything to it. I remember when they kept updating the PS3 like right before the PS4 came out, and then they changed the store. They made it like impossible to search for anything, and then the PS3 couldn't handle it. So it's like a big ordeal to like just go in the store and buy something. I remember buying anything on PS3. I always just I just use the web store because for some reason they think that updating the store every 5 seconds to the point where it runs so slow you don't even want to use it is a good business strategy. And then they changed the web store too, and the web store is garbage now too. Dude, stop barking at me about the stupid charger. This is why I'm a PC gamer. Exhibit A right here. Everything on this thing's such a hassle. This thing hasn't been charged in like 6 months, so it's gonna keep barking at me to charge it. Actually, the Switch makes stuff like this pretty painless. It's only this console makes stuff like this really annoying. The Switch definitely hounds you to update too, but it never really forces it, which is really nice. It'll just keep asking and asking, but you can keep saying no. And here, it's like you can't even get to the damn store. Okay, would you just install the update, please? Jeez. God. Why does it not like any of these cables I'm using? Can you please just work? It takes it a fucking fiscal year to install an update. This thing's so damn slow. Like, speed it up, please. I don't care. Shut up. So all this thing does is just nag you. It's like when you go on Twitch and you have an ad blocker and it keeps telling you to turn off your ad blocker because it makes the experience worse. It's like, no. Turning on the ad blocker makes Twitch like an actual usable site. I'm not going to turn it off. Actually, Eric, you ask like a lot of questions and you don't even give me like 20 seconds to answer. And that's really annoying. No, you can't play the character with the gun. You need to give me more than 30 seconds to answer. You look at all the stuff I'm doing. Please have some patience. You've done that a lot. You need to give me time to answer. And you can also look it up yourself. I don't care what you added. Just update this stupid thing. Jeez Louise. All this just to get into the damn store. Watch, it's going to ask me to update again. It needs an important update. I still can't believe they actually updated the PS3 store to the point where it's like unusable. I just don't fathom why they did that. I definitely bought a lot less on there when they did that. Because you had to go through like so many hurdles. As actually using the store was like legit physically painful. I don't think the PS4 store ever actually got to that point. Yeah, but the Switch UI is a lot more snappy and responsive than the PS4's is. It's always really laggy. And it takes a lot less time to update, and it doesn't force it. The updates are pretty much just them trying to combat piracy. I don't think they've added anything to the Switch in the firmware updates for like months. It's mostly just like new exploits get found and they get paranoid. And they patch it. But at least updating on there is relatively painless. On here, it's like freaking performing surgery. Look at how long it's taken just to like get to the store. No, now you need to do this, of course. Yes, whatever, I don't care. What did they do? Change the terms of service? Okay, whatever, I don't care. Jeez. Asked like 500 questions to just get to the store. 10 minutes to update. This is why I never turn this on. It's been off in my room for months. Alright. How do I check my balance? Oh, I have 74. 74 yen is all I have on here. That was definitely not worth all that. So yeah, it would be like 96 to 98 bucks to do this. I don't even remember what I had on here. I never turned it on. Yeah, just like I thought, I don't have any yen on here. Took like 15 minutes to do that. Well, with the Switch I play with the Switch I just use a third party controller. 74 yen is like that's like one credit in a arcade game pretty much. It's like 80 cents or something, 82 cents or something. I figured as much. I just wanted to check. I didn't want people actually did donate. I didn't want them to donate more than they needed to. So let me well, actually, there's no point in making a donation total right now because I've got to go into work in a couple minutes. Um, so yeah, I guess I'll stream over there. I'll try to raise some funds. I don't really expect anything, but if people are that thirsty to see it, that's the only way it's going to happen because financially this month has been hard. That's a good example why I don't turn on the PS4 though. That's exactly why I never turn it on. I find that thing just actively frustrating to use. I used it a lot more when the web store was still good, but then they changed the web store and it made me want to spend even less time on there. I don't know, the decisions they've made with like the last two PlayStation consoles are just like baffling to me. I remember when the I don't know if people remember this, but like back when the PS3 first came out, we're talking like back when DMC4 came out, like back in like early 2008. That store was awesome. It was very snappy and responsive. If you had an idea of what it is you wanted, you could be in and out of there in seconds. Or maybe not seconds, but probably like a minute or two. But then they updated it to change the way that you search for stuff, and they added a bunch more ads, and the PS3 couldn't handle it. Like it got worse and worse to use, and then the final couple updates they did, uh, it just felt like water torture using it. And PS4 hasn't been as bad. The PS4 is quite a bit more powerful than the three, but it was still a lot more useful. You could get the stuff you wanted a lot faster on the web store. But then when the five came out, actually it was like right before the five came out, they changed the web store to be like worse in every way, and that was like that definitely coincided with when I stopped spending money on there because like they do like sales like every week, and they'd have like hundreds of things on sale, and as a content creator, it was really useful for me to have those sales because I could buy a bunch of stuff for the channel for like 50, 60 bucks or something, have a couple games to play, have a little bit of a backlog to work with in between major projects and stuff. But then they made the web store worse, and it got a lot harder to do that. The Switch has definitely got its problems too. It's a very weak console, and they keep putting games on it that it can't handle, and that's the same problem that the Vita had. But in terms of functionality, like just like using it and updating it and downloading stuff, it's definitely a lot better than the PS4 by a long shot. I can't comment on the 5 because I don't have one, but the only problem with the the eShop is that if you try to go through like the whole sale, they have like 800 things on sale, and you don't filter it. It definitely does get pretty slow, but you can just use the store and you can browse through it like 10 times faster. The eShop web store is actually pretty nice. It's better than the PlayStation. All right, I got to go to work in like like 15 minutes, so I think I'll play one more thing. But yeah, if people want to support me, that's about as much as it's going to cost. It's going to be like 96 to 98 bucks. I was hoping that I had like 80 yen on there so that I could cut the cost by like 12 bucks, but I only have 74 yen. Let's see, what do I feel like playing? I would actually love to see a video of the old PlayStation Store. That thing was beautiful, but then they had to ruin it. The Vita store was pretty nice too. The Vita store was no BS. It's pretty much just get on there and buy what you want and you were done. It's a shame that they're like not going to try to contest Nintendo anymore. I think they had the potential to. Their hardware was way better than the 3DS. It was just it had the same problem the Switch had. Ironically, is let's put like PS3 games on the Vita, even though we're missing two buttons, and the Vita can like barely handle it. Let's do it anyway. But nobody really wants to compete with Nintendo anymore. Everybody's just kind of content with Nintendo being the only hybrid console on the market, and I think a lot of that is because Nintendo has really strong IPs and Sony and Microsoft don't. Sony's exclusive IPs are shit. It's all just like the normie games, the big open worlds and the shooters and the cinematic games and stuff. They don't have anything on par with like, Mario and Metroid and Smash. I do wish that there was competition. I do think the Vita was a lot better than the 3DS in a lot of ways. But the Vita also suffered from not really having first party support. They supported it for like the first year and a half, and then they kind of gave up. They had really strong support for like the launch window, and then after that, it was like only third party stuff, which was fine. I think that was the best reason to buy a Vita in the first place. But to the average person, everybody just said the console was dead. There's still games coming out for it. People are still supporting it. Did I try Soul Quest? No. I was at my neighbor's house for lunch, and then I came home and rested, and then I turned this stream on. I haven't really been doing anything else. So I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. I gotta throw some clothes on and get my snacks together and stuff. That way, actually, if I leave now, I can start over there early and maybe try to raise some funds for this. It seems like people really want it to happen, but it's going to be a pretty big effort. So yeah, I'm going to sign off now. I'll see you guys. I hope to start by 7:30. I'm gonna have a light dinner, have something to drink, and then I'll set up over there. So I'll probably play the usual stuff, and I'll just have like a little donation thing in the title, and we'll try to make this happen. And if not, it will just I'll either save the money or I'll just put it towards something else. Um, I don't really know what to tell you guys other than that. It's last minute. I wasn't really planning to do this, but it seems like people want it, so we'll try to raise those funds. If not, then I don't know. Try to get Beowulf on Pinnacle of Combat, or I'll just save it until next week. But if you guys want release day, it's going to be an uphill battle for sure. I'll see you guys in a bit when I'm at my neighbor's house. No, I haven't tried that game yet. I'll see you guys in a bit.